In today's video we are going to be, playing some Bo3 for the first time in, well, God knows how long. I haven't put my proper tag until then. I'm just putting it in. Anyway, this is the stream from my favourite team, Pure, who I'm officially a part of again. I got left Rise due to force. I was forced to leave Rise because of management. I had a problem with their management staff in Rise, and I was like, they weren't listening to me, and they were just being dicks generally. So I was like, stuff it. If my team ain't gonna listen to my concerns and now I'm listening to theirs instead, why be part of it? I mean, it would be sensible to leave at that point. Not many people realise the way I think on that one, but it's true. If you've got problems with something, you just leave. You try and you try and sort out, or you try and leave it, or you leave, sort out, or walk away. So, what the fuck bother with people who are bringing you down and people. I mean, I literally left one team because of that thing, and went back to my previous team. It still wanted me. They still want me, or because I was offered a better prospect at first with Envy, not with Envy, but with Rise. Sorry, that was my previous team a year ago. I'm still back. The God of Senseis are back in part. The Gunner is back in town. I think that's why I named myself Sensei after World War II. People were seeing a bit of a god with times. I mean, I changed my way in play after COD from Modern Warfare 3. With Modern Warfare 3, it really killed me inside as a player. After Ghosts, I hate it. Ghost was actually a decent game, I thought personally, but that was because it was me. I was only because I used to use a lot of the Vector. The Vector was my favourite gun in that game, and not many people thought I mean, most people were using honey badgers and stuff because it was OP, but if you wanted fun, there was no other choice for the Vector to be a madman. The Vector, if you want to have a challenge, man. Oh my God, I'm pulling out. Since I'm gonna have a problem in a minute. Oh shit, we've got problems here. Oh no! Oh my God, I've lost my way of this game. I've literally just re-downloaded it. It's just completed like half an hour ago. This game, so I'm like, it's installed. So I mean, I'm playing it now for a bit of fun. This is the first game I bought on PS4. No, this is my second game I bought on PS3 actually. AW was my second. First game was Ghost, and that was first season. Before I realised Ghost was bought by Activision, and I couldn't play LANs anymore. It was when they franchised the original. You didn't know this, guys, but before 2012, after 2012, after Black Ops 2, Activision had franchised the league and restricted it. So really, CWL was Activision's Call of Duty World League, was MLG's originally, but then Call of Duty Activision bought out MLG, and after Bo3, they implied age restrictions, and I was like, oh my God. I missed the days when I used to play LAN. Black Ops 1 was my favourite LAN, yeah. I mean, I don't know many people know this, but no, I just recently started YouTube again. After 5 years of not doing anything being related after Activision's buyout of my favourite league what I've ever played in. I played in many different games. I've played pubs used to play Call of Duty a lot. I mean, my main game was COD, but for a while I was playing Battalion, the original CS Source. I used to do loads of stuff like that. It's just this year, since World War II and my return to professional semi-pro COD at one point during during World War II, I've seen a lot of change in the league. The way players play these days is just despicable. I remember when I used to play PC, and World at War was hated in the competitive community. I went to 2 LANs on that game alone. ESL Miami and CWL Vegas. Those are 2 of my favourite LANs I ever went to. Oh, she's getting shot by C4s. I think that's the reason why I love Search and Destroyers. Because the main game mode everybody played on Pro League and COD 4 was Search and Destroy. I mean, it was the game mode I've grown up with this year in this community of fun players. My first game I ever played on COD was Search and Destroy COD 4 Modern Warfare. And it was a Search and Destroy against one of my good mates. At the time it was really good fun actually. It was one of my favourite game mode I loved. It was Search and Destroy, Domination, and that was in Capital Flag. They were the COD modes of the day. And I played LAN. They were the free mode. Same mode, different games, different. I enjoyed Hardpoint the first year it was out on boot. The last year before they changed the way the league, the whole implied age restrictions halfway through that year. Nah, I've lit by it. And I started playing again when I was only 12 when I was finishing off those. It was the youngest time. How many people know about this? I used to be able to chop. That was the thing I'm used to, is the older COD. Remember I used to run around the World at War with a bloody PPSH, the original PPSH. Oh my god, that gun had such a fire rate, I loved it. Problem now because I just shot my team. Nah, double teams. I hate this game sometimes though. I love it and I hate it. You know, it's a love-hate relation. I go for 1 kill and I get shot in the back. That's a problem with that. Yeah, with Twitch shooting. This is Twitch shooting at its finest. You never know what the flip's gonna happen. You just gotta be prepared to do what the hell you need to do to play through it. That's why I used to love COD. It was so fun when it was not focused on realism. It was focused on having fun. That's why I quite liked BO3. IW was like my optimum fun. Nobody liked it, but I actually loved it as a game. You know, it wasn't that it was. It wasn't the theme. I loved the way how it felt. It felt fun to kill. It was stupid. It was robotic. It had ridiculous items of fun. Even a fucking robot in it. That was flippy dope for me at the time. Yeah, that was the year I started going back on my nuts grind, as I called it. Getting my name back. But, you know, something. For all the time I've had YouTube on this channel, I've had not as much fun as I used to. I'll be sincere, I wanted more things out of it, but maybe you can say it's just me being a bit snobby, but I actually enjoyed having the players. But anyway,